No, you had. All you gotta do is go like this and say, okay, we got this one.
Okay, so we have this one. This is one of my very first mangas that I got. It's a fairy tale, but it's specifically about. What is his name? Wait a second.
Gajeel.
Gajeel and. Hold on, can we start over?
No, bro. Gajeel and.
Gajeel and Levy.
Yes.
Gajeel. This is Gajeel, and that's Levy. This was. When is this supposed to be? His hometown, right?
Yeah, it's his hometown. That's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, this one's about his hometown and a friend of his that he grew up with and caused trouble with. That one's that one. It's a great story. Loved reading that one. I also have another fairy tale one, which is also one of my first that I got. This is Blue Crystal.
Blue Mistral.
Mistral, whatever. Blue Mistral. This one was pretty good. It was all about Windy, pretty much. Why aren't these all put together? Hold on.
No, just showcase them. Just showcase them. Mine are put together. It's right here.
Okay, so I have 3 Inuyasha. I have 1, 2, and 3 of Inuyasha.
No, you don't. You have 1 and 2 of the new one and 11 of the old one.
So Inuyasha, very nice, great books. It's Inuyasha. It's one of my most favorite animes. We have this one. I actually haven't read this one.
It is hers though.
It is mine. I just haven't read it.
It's actually really good though.
Is it?
It's good. I like it. It's about it. Like technically, think of the game Battleship.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
Yeah.
The whole world has been flooded, and yeah.
Okay, great. There's this one too.
Konosuba is
Konosuba,
great
God's blessing on this wonderful world.
So good.
So good. This one's hilarious. Enjoyed it so much. It's been read over so many times that like it has creases everywhere because it's such a good manga to read. Oh, this is Sailor Moon. I'm pretty sure this is the first one.
It's number 6.
Where do you find the numbers on these stupid things?
Literally right there.
Oh, okay. This is number 6. I do have the first one. It's here somewhere.
Oh yeah, it is right there. Never mind.
There's the first one. Of Sailor Moon. Good.
Yeah, I'm an absolute
Sailor
genius
Moon,
when it comes to mangas.
Sailor Moon is one of my mom's most favorites. While growing up, she always would watch Sailor Moon. So yeah, I kind of grew up with the culture of Sailor Moon. Oh, this is Final Fantasy. I haven't read this one. But it's a Final Fantasy manga.
I haven't read it either.
So that's
I started reading it, it was boring.
Oh, another fairy tale one. This is another one. So the 3 fairy tale ones that I have were my first mangas that I got.
No, you got this one, like, not too long ago, actually. This is number 1 in the entire storyline. You didn't get that too long ago.
Really good. Number 1, love fairy tale. It's one of my most favorites while growing up and watching. This one was the other one. Okay, I was wrong. This one I didn't get with one of my first mangas. This one was. This is such a good story too between the twin dragons, whatever you want to call them.
Yes.
The twin dragons of Sabretooth. So good. Love them. Rogue is still my favorite. Well, actually, I take that back. This is where Froach comes from. You know the frog that I named in Minecraft? That's Froach, the cat that wants to be a frog.
Yeah.
And it's his cat.
And he dies, and he goes crazy because of it.
Actually, Correction. He did go crazy. His cat did die. He did go crazy. His future self came to present self, caused a huge war between dragons. It was a whole ordeal. Destroyed a whole freaking city. It was crazy, okay? It was great, but it was also crazy at the same time. Anyways, basically, he told Gray to make sure that at a certain time, someone didn't kill his cat so he wouldn't go crazy. I don't remember who killed his cat, though.
It was no Sabretooth, I believe. Pretty sure it was.
Yeah, but anyways, so Gray made sure that his cat didn't die. So he didn't go crazy in the end. So, correction. This one is Your Lie in April.
No comment.
No comment because I haven't read it.
You haven't? I've read that thing 400 times.
Well, I haven't.
Oh my God.
This one was such a good one.
It's
School
so sad.
Life. It's got, again, this one also has a ton of creases inside of it.
We've read it so many times. That's.
It's such a good one.
Yeah, it's really good. Super sad though.
They made a
Really
live
sad.
action, but it just does not do it justice at all.
You gotta read that. You gotta read that.
Such a good manga. It's confusing. You have to read it multiple times to understand like what the hell's going on because she's crazy.
Yeah,
by the way.
she went crazy. She
She's
thinks
crazy.
everything is normal when the
When
entire
in
world.
reality, she's in an apocalypse and everyone that she loves and cares for is dead.
Well, not everyone.
Not everyone, but most of everyone. And she imagines that they're there when in reality they're not there. And the other girls that are with her just act as if it's normal because they don't want to like make her go insane. So yeah, I mean she is crazy, but you know, raging. Anyways, this one, Cowboy Bebop.
You never read it, have you?
I haven't. Funny enough, I haven't read it, but I have it because it's Cowboy Bebop, and that's all I care about. Oh my god, this one, Clockwork Planet, such a good manga. Actually, so good. I love this one.
Clockwork Planet is good.
It's so good. I enjoyed this one so much.
Alright, now it's time for my manga.
Yeah, so that's all my mangas. Leif's gonna do his.
And I have like
He has
400 more.
You see mine, he has almost triple the same amount as mine.
Like quadruple.
No, I'd say triple.
This is one. This is one set.
Oh no, what did I just knock over?
This is one set. My Hero Academia.
That's just one set. So it's all the same. It's all the same storyline, basically.
Oh, frick, hold on. Alright. Sit on the bed right there. Alright. Here we go.
I'm gonna get water. Hold on.
You go on. Right. And stare at the camera intensely. That's sad. I'm gonna stare at the camera. Are you scared? Better be scared for your life. I'm coming for you. I will destroy you.
What are you doing?
Hold on. Alright, here we go. Hold on, let me.
You could just flip them around by picking them up and flipping them around.
That's not how it works. Alright. Alright, so I've got two of the first one of My Hero Academia. One of my favorite of all time.
One of
This
my
hat is not even
favorites
done.
as well.
Bro, you haven't watched even more than the second season, and there's 5.
I've watched until the 3rd season. Yeah.
got My Hero Academia number 1. This is one of the greatest animes ever. Who's your favorite character?
Todoroki.
Who likes Todoroki, man?
Nishika likes Todoroki. Well, actually, she switched it.
Bro.
But it was Todoroki.
It's Mirko. And then I have a second one.
Todoroki.
I don't know why I have a second one. I think I
Actually, okay, yes, it's Todoroki, but it's also Toga at the same time.
Togoroki.
Togoroki! You cannot make a ship name for them! No!
Hold on, there's something wrong with your camera. You see those little dots?
It's the...
No more Christmas tree. Alright.
No more Christmas tree.
And we have number 2. Same thing. This is Team Up Missions. I love this one. I love this one. This one's amazing because of my favorite ship in almost all of anime.
Okay.
One of my favorite ships in all of anime is this guy and Invisible Girl. Bro.
That's interesting.
So, bro. Amazing. And then this is number 11 of Vigilantes, which is a spinoff. It's okay. It's okay. It tells the backstory of Mirko, so I like this one. And then this number 19, I've skipped a lot because I just haven't been able to get them. It's number 19. Number 24, skipped a couple as well. This one's all about the villains.
It's so good. I've read this one.
It is good. This one it's bomb. Bomb. It's like it tells the
It's crazy what happens.
It tells the backstory of Toga.
Yeah, Toga's story, my god.
And also tells the backstory of Twice.
We love Twice.
Twice dies.
I know.
Sad. I wanted Twice to become a good guy. He had it in him. And then one of my favorites, number 26.
Have I read that one?
No, you haven't read any of these at all. There she is, my favorite character in the entire show, Mirko. She is so strong.
Doesn't she die?
No, she just loses one of her arms.
Oh, great.
And one of her legs. In one manga, she loses her arm and her leg. So yeah, that's number 27. Oh, yeah, number 26, number 27, number 28. This is the revival of
him. Carrot. What is his name?
Shigaraki. This guy.
Ooh.
He's basically the main villain of the story.
Yes, and this is Eraserhead.
Eraserhead, yay!
Man, I love Eraserhead. This is number 29, The Uprising of Bakugo. This made me really like Bakugo, actually. Bakugo gets a billion times better throughout the story. Like, you might think, like, oh, Bakugo sucks. He's just, all he does is just talk trash about everyone.
I don't think Bakugo's bad.
Well, most people do.
What?
This is number 30. This one's really cool.
I like
It tells the backstory of Dabi, and that he is
Todoroki's brother.
This guy's brother.
Todoroki, that's my favorite.
Todoroki's brother, this guy, and this is Todoroki's father. This, his father.
Which is also Dabi's father.
This guy's father.
Who is a villain, by the way.
Who is a villain, like a mega villain.
But it's all the dad's fault.
It is.
Everything is the dad's fault.
He tries to redeem himself. It doesn't work.
It doesn't, no.
And then on the back of this, they show a character that they don't even show in the manga until this one.
They were giving you a spoiler, okay?
Yeah, no one knew.
No one knew!
This is number 31, and then the last one. And they show a buff version of All Might, which is... Man, I can't wait for him to come back. I can't wait. All Might's OP! And this is my last one that I just got very, very recently. Number 32. So that is that set. I'm about to get my Dragon Ball set, yo. Hey, yo.
You ordered something, yeah?
Yeah, I ordered 3 more. 7 Deadly Sins, number 5, 6, no, 4, 5, and 6. $18, killer deal. Tell you what. All right, just
Turn
put those
around,
somewhere.
keep turning.
Pop, one. Oh, I also have this, which is just like an encyclopedia of all characters. And then I have this is my only One Piece one. Is number 1 of One Piece. Great anime. I love One Piece. And then I have from the year I was born. Are you even listening?
Yes.
From the year I was born, a Shonen Jump comic book. What do they call this? An issue. It's Shonen Jump issue number 10. It has One Piece, has Slam Dunk, it has Bleach, bro. Has everything. Freaking great.
It is really cool.
It
I
is
have
cool.
my own that my mom gave me that
And
she
it's like
had
even
when
bigger.
She was in
It's
high
like
school.
this thick. It's freaking huge.
It's not that thick.
It is that thick.
He's lying.
And all right, now we go on to my 7 Deadly Sins.
His most recent collection.
I have number 1, number 2, number 3 is in the living room. Yeah, I've number 1, number 2, and number 3, which is in the living room. Of 7 Deadly Sins, great one. I love that one. And then we have some Demon Slayer. I have a separate storyline from the main one. That's the main one, right? Yes,
Yeah.
This is the main one. This is the main one. This is a separate story of this dude right here. I'm number 2. Chain going. And then I have a Sword Art Online Progressive, which is an.
It was originally mine, but he stole it.
No, this is. This is not. This
Yes.
is mine. This is mine.
No, because I got it from a loot crate.
And?
The loot crate ones are all mine, but you stole it.
No.
Yeah.
Sword Art Online Progressive. This is manga version of Sword Art Online only. It's it's in her perspective. The anime is in his perspective. This one is in her perspective. Her.
I only remember
Nezuko. Nezuko.
From what?
Man, I ain't gonna listen to you no more.
Excuse me, I've forgotten practically all of my knowledge of anime, okay?
Fire Force. I literally just got this the other day. It's really good.
It's a brand new series I just started.
Well, it didn't just start. It started soon.
It's Soul Eater.
Manga is a billion times better than the show.
Manga is better than the show, but I still want to watch the show, but I don't have access to the show.
Sheesh. Alright. And then we have...
Do you see all the mangas on my bed?
Oh, and there's more coming.
Ha!
They're not books,
They're not
comics.
They're comic books. They're comic books. They're not actual books. What do you think we are? Savages? We don't read.
That is a lie. We both read.
Alrighty, I have... They're not books.
You cannot tell me you don't read comic books.
You don't read comics.
Literally, it's just a picture. Look at what I'm doing right now. Picture and then a little bit of writing. And then another picture and then a little bit of writing. Do you see this? Comic books are so easy to freaking read because it's mainly just a freaking picture book.
Yeah. You're missing out, my guy. Unless Indian books are just really hard to read. I don't know. Dragon Ball Super. Right now, this is my current favorite anime.
Wow, that's surprising.
And how many times have I said this? How many times?
I don't know how many times. I have bad
Like
memory.
400.
Yeah, but you're talking to someone who has terrible memory.
Says the one who can remember every single one of these names.
No, that's not true.
Okay, what's his name?
That's Scion.
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What are all these people's names? What are their names? What are their names? What's their names? What is this guy's name right here? Boom. You don't even know.
Jae-hoon, actually.
Alright, this is number one. We got number one of Dragon Ball. Woo, it's so good. I have 2 copies of number 16, which is...
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And then we have number 10, jump straight to 10, because I literally just got number 1 the other day. This is number 10. It's super good. Really good. I like it. Number 11. He's eating a burger. Right on. Number 12. Bada bing, bada boom. Number 13. My favorite character is right here. Right there. Her. She's my favorite character. Let's see if I can find her. Hold on. Never mind, she's not in it.
Never mind, she's not in it.
Okay, then I have number 14, my guy. This one is so good, bro. Probably my favorite one out of all these is number 15. When he reaches Ultra Instinct, my guy. Man. This one right here is like 5 episodes. The first couple pages is like 10 minutes. Like this page, this page, this page, you read it in like 20 seconds, you'll be watching it for like 40. And about like this far into the book, 1 episode, boom, done. And then, okay, we had number 16, it starts the granola arc with this dude. It's actually kind of character. I don't really care about him. And then the one I just got the other day, number 17 of Dragon Ball Super. And there it is. Let me see if I can find. What I'm looking for here. Hold on. Let me just take a looky-loo. Here, her. That's a better picture. Bruh. Okay. Anyways. These are all out of order. Game again. Where is number 10? Number 10. Whatever, I'm just gonna put them off to the side. Alrighty.
Hydrate. Where's my water?
And then we have a Persona 3 one, but I'm giving this away to someone, so. Alrighty. And now we have another one of my collections. Two other of my collections, actually. We have Zelda Twilight Princess number 1. We have another Zelda Twilight Princess number 1. And as you can see, if you look at the binding, look at the hair. It's freaking different. You see that? Same book. Same book. Same place. Walmart. I bought this at Walmart. Both of them. But the color on it. Look at the back of that. You see the... I've never seen that before. I don't understand. And then we have a Ocarina of Time Legend of Zelda. Zelda is one of my favorite franchises ever made. I love Legend of Zelda. It is amazing. I've played Breath of the Wild, and that's the only game I've ever played, and I've fallen in love with it. Promise Neverland, bro. You're not being interactive.
I'm here. You're doing your part.
I wasn't interactive with you. Alrighty, and now we have
What? What?
Never mind. Oh, I seriously thought I just messed up something. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So now we have Promise Neverland. I've just started collecting this like a couple weeks ago. Got number 1. Number 2.
Love the covers of these. They're so gorgeous.
Number 3. Number 4. He dies.
Why do you have to spoil? I haven't watched it yet.
He comes back. Don't worry. And well, that was number 4. Frick. This is number 5, and he is in the cover.
But not in there.
He's not even in there. It's stupid. And he comes back like 15 mangas later, which is like 4 seasons later. He just shows up again, and his hair's even whiter, and they're all full-grown adults by then. And he comes back, he's like, I'm back! And then I also have a big ol' giant Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. Freaking great, bro. I love it. Alright, and then we're coming to the pit stop. Bro. They're so hard to get out of here.
Oh, I was like, what the hell are those? Never mind, I know what those are.
Attack on Titan, yes sir!
They're giant. Look
They
at the size of them.
Because it's volume 1, 2, and 3, and this is the final volume of the entire thing, number 34, and it's that big. It's freaking huge compared to something like, oh, even that one's pretty big actually. Never mind. I'm not gonna show that one. This Yamushi Pedal.
It's one of his most favorite animes, and we watched the whole goddamn series, and I was like, why are we watching this?
Yamushi Pedal. Literally all they do the entire time.
So stupid!
Literally all they do the entire time
There were some
is
parts
ride bicycles.
I couldn't even freaking watch some of it because it was so stupid.
Literally all they do is ride
What
bicycles.
is the song?
Hine,
Hine,
hine, sogi, 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 oh hine, hine. Yep.
Never heard the name, sorry. Yeah.
You didn't watch anime?
It is an anime that's not like very well known.
But it's it's on Netflix. You can go watch it on Netflix.
Torture to watch. Hine, hine. Sorry. What? Sometimes.
This, oh my god.
I said sometimes.
This thing, bro.
This thing
Literally all they do the entire time
is pedal
is ride bicycles.
and pedal.
Yeah. Like there's
And it's about
70 episodes.
It's about this kid right here who's a huge geek, a nerdy geek.
Who's never rode a bicycle in his entire
Never rode
life.
a bicycle. That's not true. He rode a bicycle. He just didn't know. He wasn't professional. All right. He beats the top guy at his high school, and because of that, he gets on the freaking. He gets on the bicycle club.
And then he goes and wins a tournament. And he never bicycled in his entire life. I mean, he did. He would go from Tokyo to Akihabara every single weekend for like 10 years. Okay, not that long, maybe like 6 years. Yeah, because he's 16 and he started when he was 10. So he's been doing it for 6 years. Every single weekend, going to Akihabara from Tokyo on a bike, which is like...
It's a lot.
It's a long way on a bicycle. It's like a bunch of kilometers. And so he is actually really good at using the bicycle and like has a lot of stamina. But he's never like actually rode a professional bike or ever thought about being a professional biker, and then he becomes a professional biker. Bicyclist. It's bicycles. All right, and then like I showed you before, I have number 34, the very last one. I cried, bro. I cried.
Yeah, I told him to watch Attack on Titan because it's such a good show, and he refuses to watch Attack on Titan. He's like, no, that's stupid. I don't want to watch that. Blah 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 blah. And then he gets the manga. He reads it and he becomes obsessed with it and says it's one of the best animes ever. I was like, I told you. He just refused to watch it.
This is the first thing I read too. I literally read the ending before anything else.
And he was like, bro, this is so good. This happened. Blah blah blah. I was like, yeah, I've been telling you for 3 years.
I want to watch this so badly. I just can't find it anywhere. I can't find it anywhere. Anywhere at all. Gurren Lagann. It's about giant mechs that... Oh my god. It's about giant mechs that fight each other. That's it. But it's just an artwork for magazines. And then yeah, we have an omnibus of have an omnibus of 1, 2, and 3 of Attack on Titan. It's freaking huge. And an omnibus of 4, 5, and 6. $25 a pop. $25. This thing was $25 alone. This was crazy. Crazy deal. Alright. That's... God, Jesus. All right, that is almost it. We're almost done. Actually, maybe we're not.
He has so much mangas. It's out of control.
Oh yeah, we're almost done. We got a couple left.
We got a couple left. Brings out a whole nother step. I told you.
These are the singular ones that I have. So heavy. Oh god, what are we doing? Charles Schultz's birthday. It's Charles Schultz's birthday.
Interesting.
Rip. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
One of the greatest. Bro. Bro.
No. What are you doing? Stop. Just change the scene.
No! Alright.
Ah!
I have another story online. Project Alicization.
Oh, Alicization.
It was actually my second favorite one.
Out of the
Out of all of them?
SAO world.
Yes.
Universe.
Yes. Parasite.
So good.
I love this anime.
Such a good anime.
Manga's better.
Manga is so much better than the anime, but the anime is pretty good too.
Yeah. Look how big this thing is, bro.
It's a pretty big book.
It's so good.
It's horror, just so you know.
No, it's just gore. It's not horror.
No,
It's just gore.
It's gotta be horror.
I don't think so.
And I would put it in horror.
This is the manga. The anime is the TV show. The manga's better. Anime is not as good. Art-wise, manga's better. Same, I think, personally, of Attack on Titan. That's why I haven't watched the show, because I just thought the art was just kind of... It was just kind of eh. Which one is better in general? I mean, they're both the same. They got the same storyline and everything. It's just... This doesn't have as many scenes, so they can make it more compact. Because if they added every single scene, it would be a stop-motion book. You'd have to go like this. And watch it and read it like this. For it to make sense. This is... The manga's better. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Then I gotta
My friend
promote...
wants me to watch
Attack on Titan? I would. I would watch it. But just know, the manga art is so much better.
That's usually the case, though.
And then we have a promotional that I got a Yu-Gi-Oh card out of. Actually, I got this thing. I got that thing. It's just a story about Yu-Gi-Oh. Did you know Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero was not made for kids? Like how you know Yu-Gi-Oh, right? How he gets the triangle thing? And like, everyone's like, where did that triangle thing come from on it? That's...
And also, he has a split personality.
Mm-hmm. You can activate the triangle, and then he becomes...
He becomes something else.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Because his actual name is Yugi. Yugi, like Takihara or something, and then he becomes Yu-Gi-Oh! When he uses the triangle. But, like, the story of how he got the triangle is from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero, which was not about cards at all. It was just about board games in general. It was not made for kids. And then they go, like, a couple years later, and it was only in manga form as well. And it comes out a couple years later as Yu-Gi-Oh! When it's all, like, kiddish and meant for kids. Then we have Haikyuu, number one. It's really good. It's another sports one, like the cycling one, of this kid who's freaking short. He's like 5'2". Yeah, everyone's heard about this one. It's one of the most popular ones as of to date. And then, weirdly, the only Naruto one I have at all is number 3. So, yeah, I have that. if you've heard of Naruto, right? Yeah. And then we have One Punch Man. This is a special cover that you can only get when you buy it, like from a special promotion thing, which the special promotion thing happened to be Loot Crate. Right. The One Punch Man.
One Punch Man, so good.
Yes, you gotta watch it. Crazy. It's called One Punch Man, and the person who made it, his name is literally One. One. Look at that. One. His name's One. Yes. Good man, good man. Did you know that One also made Mob Psycho?
Okay.
You know what Mob Psycho? Okay, whatever. Noragami. I've seen the entire anime. Anime's better. Way better.
Really? That's
Yes.
rare.
Yes, so much better. Noragami, Stray God. It's technically just about this. The entire world is like, you know how they're like, all like they're all about the gods and stuff. He is a completely unknown god of war, and that no one knows of, and he's trying to get followers. So he goes around and asks people on a telephone if they like that. Like, he writes a phone number on something that only appear when someone needs it. So when they need it, they are tricked into calling it. So then they call it. He asks for one. What do they have over there? Some Japanese coins.
What's the name of them?
Yeah, they ask. It's technically kind of like a quarter here in America. He asks for one of those each time he helps someone do something, like save a cat out of a tree, or help their grandma get out of bed for a week, or something like that, or like scrub someone's tub. It's really good, and he like gets kind of known and like finds this girl, and like you just gotta watch it to understand. It's very hard to explain, but it's really good. It's great. Kaiju number 8 copied My Hero Academia, but it's still pretty good. And then Sweetness and Lightning.
Oh, such a good one too.
I love this one.
So cute.
I love this one, bro.
Such a good one.
About this little girl who lost her mother, and her dad doesn't know how to cook, so they go to one of her, because his dad's a homeroom teacher in Japan. So they go to one of his student's house. This girl. Oh, well, it's actually a restaurant. It's her mom's restaurant, but she's never home because she's a reporter for like Japanese news, so she's never home. And so she has to go and so they go to her place, and they become, all these people can become friends, and she cooks really good food for them. Also, she doesn't know how to cook, but she learns how to cook better than he does. She doesn't know how to cook either. He doesn't know how to cook, but she learns better than he does. And yeah, so it's just a pure, so pure anime. I'm Inga. This is really good. And that's it. Let me just. How can you move? That is all of our mangas.
My God.
Look at all
It's
these.
so many.
Like all of these.
Oh my God.
It's a lot.